Alright, it is time for day 3 of Torgue with FFYLands. So, we're finishing up TVHM, and then we are almost surely just gonna blast through UVHM story as well. And then maybe not quite get to DLCs, but definitely at least get UVHM story done. We have all of the shiny equipment, we have all the movement speed, we have decent cooldown for Nuke. We have our buddies, you know, Mr. Muscles, and then we got our Goliath over here. So we are doing really well. Yeah, we're just gonna run forward. Oh my goodness. He's so movable. And I'm not even looking straight down whenever I shoot my bota anymore. I'm kind of treating it like Force of Nature Scout, where they shoot a little more forward at an angle almost. It's so absurd. There's just so many. I'm gonna have to disable something. I don't know what, but I'm gonna have to turn it off, whatever it is. Maybe just make it to where blues can't drop anymore. That's the only thing I could potentially think of here. Or make them decay faster. Something. This is absurd. In the best ways, of course. There we go. I am speed. My bad. I didn't know you had on a tanky shield, or else I wouldn't have done that. Hold on. There we go. There is a chubby. This would be a good test of our damage. It's a start. Now we're a little reliant on muscles. Hopefully putting in work. Okay, that's not bad, honestly. Definitely seen worse. Alright, let's do this. What shield do you have? That doesn't bode well. Ow, you are incredibly tanky. Like, that's a little concerning. At least Mr. Muscles can keep us here forever. Which honestly, besides the fact that we're like stuck stationary, not a big deal. Like, not a problem for me. Alright, he is wanting to go this way. It was body block. There we go. Oh, there's a Slayer comm. Sure. Alright, well, hold on, we're gonna look at that really quick. So, the Slayer. This is... I don't remember what class mod. It's the exact same as the normal... Okay, well, there we go. Now we know what it is. It's the exact same thing, but with a different plus to skill, because it's a different rarity and different level, which is really, really odd. But... hey presto, new Torgue mod for Torgue guns to make them consume more ammo and not feel as good to use. Yeah. Exploder. Oh, this might take a second. How does the pitchfork feel? Oh, pitchfork feels great. Okay, good. The sheer amount of knockback that I take is honestly impressive. Where did Mr. Muscles go? I think he got sent into low orbit. I used to be able to see where the boss was. We did it. It counts. And Muscles is reviving me from beyond the grave. Let's go. No problem. Wait, do we get anything that isn't a dedicated? That's a volcano. The Ravager is still good. Yeah, it'd be worth picking up. And I think that's probably going to be all of the loot. Fire Baby Maker, potentially. Do that. Turn this in, hopefully. And yeah, I mean, there's no reason to stop. We might as well just keep running forward. Just start clearing out UVHM as well. Alright, these guys are hardly a fair test because they are going to be super squishy. Oh. That's not great. Okay. We'll have to see how this goes. Yeah, that's not looking like a good direction for our damage here. It might genuinely be a Mr. Muscles pet build kind of playthrough. We'll see how we get along. Okay, whenever they're slagged, kinda? Mostly? Yeah, we'll have to see. I do think we need to make sure that we are rolling the Fight for Your Lifelands nuke now. So I might have to go into the config and mess with that before tomorrow. Because if not, this might just start getting, like, extremely punishing. A good amount of stagger and stun, though. Visually, no clue what was going on. But we're getting there. I'm a little worried about how we're gonna feel. There we go. Nice. You know, my brain is really dumb because I am sitting here contemplating whether or not the character feels balanced when this is never supposed to be a mod fusion you do. Like, this is just, you're not meant to ever combine these. It literally crashes kind of frequently. We have a couple crashes a day that I mainly just end up cutting out. But, like, why would it be balanced? Nothing about this is supposed to exist. This fusion is not supposed to be a thing at all. My brain is dumb. I'm gonna try to knock Bad Maw off of the map. I don't think it's gonna actually go well, but might as well try it. And then we can just save quit to get the mission item. So just do this, because that has a singularity effect. Do that. Get off the ledge. It didn't work. I now have a Bad Maw to fight. Well, at least I can do this to him. Get a heal from muscles. Hey, a class mod. Hopefully. It's a Master Exploder. I'm interested. Yeah, visually that's tough. There we go. No problem. And is that another class mod? It's another tank. Okay. Well, let's get rid of this guy. And now we can look at the Exploder. I know we're not going to be able to wear it for a while. It's level 62. It's got really good cooldown. It's got +2 muscles, I think. Org personnel included. That's that one. Killing Nuke is the next skill, right? Yep, Killing Nuke, Manhattan Project, Counter Nuke, and Radiation Antidote. So some healing there. Basically stuff we want anyway. So, yes. This will be a nice comp for us. and throw one, and throw the other, and please go away. Ow. I should make sure that I get the respawn point here. That'd be a great idea. We got it. Cool. I'm gonna restart the fight. That was really rough. So we've hit a little bit of a stopgap here. Not stopgap? I don't know. We're having trouble. It turns out Torgue, not good to damage. Whenever you don't have any skills that buff any guns at all, and you don't generally have good survivability, kinda makes it a little bit hard. And we could go down the Torgue skill tree, and that's totally fair. But most of the skills in the Torgue skill tree just buff Torgue weapons, and we don't have a whole lot of those. Especially this early into UVHM with the legendaries that are available to us. Like, we could use, I don't know, apparently nothing because Torgue's in the way. We could have used the legendary Ravager, which was like our only real Torgue there. But beyond that, not a whole lot of good options for what we're doing here. I am considering just relying on Icarus Symbolism to proc, which is a very, very bad RNG chance. Because our damage is not so. At least right now it's not so. My RNG is so bad. Hey. Complain and ye shall receive. Alright, let's save quit before the wave fight. Hey, a twister. Yeah, let's save quit before the wave fight triggers. Cool. Alright, Wilhelm. Yeah, we need to figure out how to make sure that we get, you know, Fight for Your Life Lands nukes going off. Oh, this isn't that bad. Pets are kind of doing good damage. Well, whenever they're not punching. Or at least whenever Muscles isn't punching. We just need to turbo buff you. Oh, you have a chopper, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. He is 10 levels over with a chopper. Yeah, that'll do it. We're gonna try something real quick. Because I do wish that we had the nuke from Fight for Your Life Lands. So... there we go. We're going to simply try enabling those and see what it does. That's not a good sign. That's whatever. Don't worry about it. Alright, so I have enabled Axton's unique feature, which should just be his chance to ignore death and a couple of other quality of life things. We've gone ahead and enabled Nuke, which I don't know how that's going to interact with this. Oh, it's absolutely ticking way more frequently now. Cool, alright, so it's using the Fight for Your Life Lands nuke now. Oh, and we definitely have the swap speed from being Axton, and we have increased sprint speed. Alright, I think I did it. Oh wait, that was just the action skill sprint speed. Either way, the rest of it seems to be working now. Thank goodness. So, the thing about Fight for Your Life Lands nuke is that it does a bunch of burst ticks whenever it's applying its damage, which also means that all of our Torgue skills that apply extra damage, like the shock damage over here, are also going to get spam applied at the same time. Which equates to me probably needing to turn it back up to True Nightmare. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. So many damage ticks. I am in a much better place now. That swap speed is so nice. Cool. Yeah, I'm happy now. This is good. Hey, you. Go away. Oh my goodness. This is so much better. I am happy. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is what I was hoping would happen. Just had to reconfigure the mods to work a little better together. We're gonna go ahead and put a point into this skill. Which key do I have it bound to? This one. Incredible. It throws balls. The balls explode and deal exploding ball damage. What more could you want? That being said, I don't know how strong they are, especially not in 5 Year Lifelands. Alright, ball damage. Not good. Nuke. Very good. Oh, I didn't even notice that the fireworks also deal micro stun. So basically, we're just like a little stun locking character, is all this really is. That's fun. And this is nice. But that's not so nice. We have to go wait for our cooldown now. We are secretly a cooldown character. But honestly, you know, thinking about that and thinking about our skill tree, we might keep this point here, but I think we're going to finish speccing out our Goliath, and then go ahead and put a point into redirected power flow, because sustained fusion down here increases the amount of time that's left on our timer for Nuke, and we don't really want that with our build. We just want to punch guys and have the guys go away. So honestly, just taking the point away from here and then just speccing over here instead, or maybe finishing the tree just to get this would be nice. And then just dumping over here instead would probably be a good choice. I really thought he was about to tank that. It took a second for it to kick in. Alright, Burb. That's not bad. She got her entire health bar back. I think because she switched aggro and lost me and thought the fight restarted. Oh well. We'll be okay. There we go. Okay. For the people following along at home who are trying to also play the character like this, I'm going to go ahead and show you what skills we have on for the Axton skill tree. We've got the unique Axton, we've got the Nuke, we've got Master Explosions, which I didn't actually notice do anything, and then I have Nuke color on as well. So that's everything I have on for right now, but it seems to be enough. Oh, you have on a spike shield? Okay, muscles got me. Now, I do have to wonder how much damage would we have done to Warden if we had had our Fight for Your Lifeland's nuke ticks back then. Because surely it would have been pretty darn reasonable. Especially if it's doing just, you know, this in most situations now. Also makes me wonder how much easier TVHM Bunker could have been than to pretty much any situation, really. Come to think of it. Alright. You know, not great, but honestly, not bad. Okay. I can respect that. It is what it is. Hey, you. Fair. At least the game saved right before Bunker spawned. Oh. Well. Nuke. Hey. Game didn't explode. I'd say this is going pretty well. Alright, cool. Sure, we take those. I really do like how Fight for Your Lifelands and Torgue mod have weirdly merged together properly. Because anytime we take damage, those fireworks spawn, which, like, they provide healing and that's cool, but they also micro-stun? So they stagger nearby enemies on top of just providing the healing they're supposed to? Which makes it super neat and interesting. The fact that that's a thing that just works for no reason. So cool. Yeah, this is working. Alright, cool. And that should hopefully bring Bunker to last. Did I see a pearl? No, I saw a green. But yeah, that should bring Bunker to last. Pretty cool. And nuke. And nuke. And we did it. Alright, cool. So, turns out we just needed to change the mod files a little bit to make them interact in an interesting way. Definitely interesting is the descriptor I'll use for it. And yeah, suddenly we're back on top of our game again. This has felt really, really good, but I am out of time. We will start next time with Control Core again, weirdly. But I gotta imagine it's just gonna be an absolute dump fest on anything that we run up to. And then we'll probably try to take on, like, Terra next time, because why not at this point? Just see what it feels like. Day 3.